Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm a third shift couponer, and if you could subscribe to my channel, that'd be super awesome because it's free. And if you're a current subscriber, welcome back. Today we are outside of Walmart because it's Thursday. I am definitely completing the carnival bonus today. I don't know what my weekend warrior is because it is too early in the day, so they haven't posted them yet. If you are new, there is a printable breakdown in the description box. I post on there like all the deals that I personally do that I buy in the store, plus all the deals that I show, and then once in a while there's a deal that my store won't carry that I'll have on there as well. So it can't hurt to look at it because I do put some time and effort into trying to make it look nice and understandable. Anyway, if you are new to any of the rebate apps that I do talk about, they are also linked down below. And yeah, that's all I got. Let's head in store and see what kind of deals we can grab today. So the first deal we're going to be doing is on the Dove Scalp Hair Therapy. It's $9.98. Now we have these $3 Peely coupons. Now you may not want to do this deal if you have something against doing Ibotta rebates with Peely coupons when it says not to use coupons. I tried to avoid it, but this, if it doesn't go through, the Peely coupon is worth more than the Ibotta rebate. So it's not the end of the world to me. But so you use the $3 Peely, you pay $6.98 at the register, and then you'll submit to Ibotta for $2, and then to Shopkick for this one specifically is 1,465 kicks between buy and scan, which to find that dollar amount, you'll take the kick amount times 0.004, and that will equal $5.86. So that makes one of these an 88-cent moneymaker. Now these Peely coupons say a limit of 2, so you can grab a different one as well. There are different rebates for a couple different products, but unfortunately my store doesn't stock the higher value ones except for this one, and it's a limit of 1. The other way you can do this deal is on the shampoo and conditioner. I didn't see a rebate for these, the purple kind, so don't get those. Get the blue ones. They are also $9.98. You'll use the $3 Peely, pay $6.98 at the register. Then you'll submit to Shopkick for $5.20. It's a little bit lower of a offer, so that's why I was looking for hopefully more of the specialty ones. But you'll submit to Ibotta for $2 back as well, making this a 22-cent moneymaker. Here's a really good deal that I mentioned last week. It's not as good, but it's still really good. These huge bottles of Dove are $8.46. This is what the old shampoo looks like, and that's what the new conditioner looks like. So just to give you a heads up, if you can't find that's what it shows in the Shopkick rebate, you can also look for that. So you'll grab one of them, you'll submit to Ibotta for $2, and then on Shopkick we have 110 kicks, which is $4.48, which makes one of these huge bottles just $1.98. So here's a pretty decent deal you can do on Colgate. It's going to be on the 2-packs. You can grab this one. So this one is $7.96. You'll submit to Ibotta for $2 back. And then on Swag Bucks, when you buy one, you'll get 300 Swag Bucks or $3. And then on checkout 51, they have $1.24, making your grand total $1.72. Now, unfortunately, on Ibotta, the limit is 1. Otherwise, it would be a better deal to grab 2 if the rebate was more than 1. Alright, so I've been over here scanning for a while, and I finally found one. So I know this one at Walgreens attaches to the $3 Ibotta rebate, even though it's too small, but it still does. But I wanted something that would make it free, so I found this charcoal specific. It is $6.98. It is the only one that is less than $7, well, than $8.97 that I could find that attaches to both rebates, making this completely free because we have $3 and $4. And if you're like me, this is the second time I'm doing it, so I'll get 25-cent bonus, making it a 25-cent moneymaker. Let's grab another freebie today. So it's on these stem mosquitoes. It is $4.48. Now I found it online and I wasn't prepared. I walked all the way to the other side of the store where all the the other stuff is, It's like in the cleaning aisle at my store, but this is like the camping aisle, like with all the fishing stuff, so look there first. Anyway, you'll submit to Ibotta for $2.50, and then Shopmium has $2.50 as well, making this a 52-cent moneymaker. So here's a deal on the Huggies Little Swimmers, and now this deal can vary. I've seen people have $3 on Ibotta, which makes this deal a moneymaker. I only have $1.50, so I'd submit to $1.50 on Ibotta. Shopmium has $1.50 as well, and then on Shopkick they have 1,210 kicks between buy and scan, which is $4.80, which makes one of these $1.17. Now, if you have the $3 rebate, I think it makes it just 30-something cent moneymaker. If you need some wipes, you're in luck. We have pretty good savings on them. It's on the Huggies Natural Care. There's there's 3 or 4 different ones that you can use. I know it's on the Natural Care. I believe the Simply Clean ones are included. They're the same price regardless. They're $6.77. You'll grab 2 of them for $13.54. You'll submit to Ibotta for $1 on each bag, so a total of $2. On checkout 51, they have $1.50 per bag, and then on swag bucks, when you buy 2 of them, you'll get 400 swag bucks, dropping your final price to $4.54 for 2 bags. Y'all, this deal got so much better, and I'm super thankful. Even though it was a moneymaker last week, it is a better moneymaker this week. And if you don't have a dog, please consider doing this deal so you can donate it to a shelter. They're on rollback at my store for $1.14, and you're gonna grab 6 of them. This deal can be done on the loaf and topper or the Home Delights. Regardless, they're $1.14. Grabbing 6 of them will be $6.84. On Ibotta, when you buy 6 of them, you'll get $3. On swag bucks, when you buy 5 of them, you'll get 400 swag bucks or $4. If you haven't done this offer on Shopmium, it is still there. And then on Shopkick, it's a limit of 2, so you can grab 2 of them for 330 kicks, which is $1.32. And then I'm gonna finish my Fetch Rewards offer for spending $12. I'll get $2.50 or 2,500 fetch points, making them a $3.98 moneymaker. Y'all, there's a super hot deal on the Nutro dog food. You're gonna look for the chicken and brown rice recipe. It is small breed specific, and my store only has the senior dog or the adult dog. I believe there is a puppy bag because there's a rebate for it, but my store, they're on rollback for $18.88. On Shopkick, we have a high offer of 4,000 points, which is $16, making one of these bags just $2.88. Now, if you need larger bags, this one is the adult one. It's $37.98. We have that same, it's a different rebate, but we have 4,000 on this one, plus $6 on Ibotta, which would drop this bag down to over half off at $15.98, which is amazing savings. If your dog is picky like my dog is, and your dog may not eat that, my dog loves wet food, so I just mix in his dry food with his wet food all the time now, since we've been getting so many deals on the wet food that it won't matter if he likes it because he won't taste it. He'll only taste the wet food. Y'all, I haven't seen this leather before. It's called business leather. Look how angry the cat looks. I think it's super cute. The next deal is on this Airwick warmer. It's just the advanced plug. It's $3.98. We have $3 on Ibotta, making it just 98 cents. Now, just a heads up, there are tons of Airwick that are on clearance, but we only have an offer for the plug. Like, they're not that great of clearance either yet, so I just hold off, but just keep an eye out if it's like scents you like, so that way you can watch and grab it before they're all gone. It also looks like all the Febreze Air, I'm pretty sure these were all like the summer scents that are on clearance right now. This twin pack isn't that bad of a deal, but like the rest of them are regular price. No rebates, but keep an eye out. If you found a scent that you really liked, I would just definitely keep an eye out for it. The next deal is on this Raid Perimeter Spray. It's $5.47. We have $3 on Ibotta, and on Shopmium we have $1, which would make it $1.47. the Ibotta rebate does say it has 23 hours, so it looks like it does expire Friday morning. So if you want this, I wouldn't wait. Another deal you can do is on the spray and wash. It's $2.98. We have $2 on Ibotta, making it just 98 cents. So you can grab some great savings on the all sensitive fresh products. It's where most of like the all rebates are. The packs are $4.97. We have $1.50 on Ibotta, making it just $3.47. We also have rebates on the liquid, which this is the bigger one. My store has them. I think that's $1. I think this one's $3. I'm not sure. Plus they also have the dryer sheets for the sensitive fresh ones as well. A super easy rebate is the Country Crock Drizzle and Sizzle. They are $3.43 and we have $2 on Ibotta. Now it's made for cooking and topping. Yeah. So you can grab some really good savings on cookies if you have a sweet tooth. It's on these Tates Bake Shop cookies. They are $4.98. They're on rollback right now, and they also submit to Shopkick for 810 kicks between buy and scan, which is $3.24, making them $1.74 per bag. I believe each rebate is a limit of 3, and they do have like 4 or 5 different offers. The Pepperidge Farm cookies will always be my favorite cookie though. They are too expensive for me, so I only treat myself occasionally to these, but they are definitely like, it's either the milk chocolate, the double milk chocolate one, or the mint chocolate. I haven't tried the strawberry chocolate one yet, but I definitely plan on it. Another easy deal you can use on these knoppers. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a 6-pack. They are $3.56. On Ibotta we have $1, and on Shopkick we have 460 kicks between buy and scan, which is $1.84, making one of them just 72 cents. All right, y'all. This is everything I'm grabbing today. I didn't get a weekend warrior, so I didn't try to grab as many rebates as I could, but these are all really good savings, so I couldn't pass it up. All right, we're back in from checkout, and between all the long lines of people, I had to ask the cashier to change the receipt paper because the person in front of me, I saw that it printed with like the pink line down the middle, and I felt bad for asking her, but like I didn't want to get either half a receipt or one that the rebate wouldn't go through for. So yeah, that was really awkward. Anyway, so my grand total after those 2 paper coupons is $68.06. Before those 2 paper coupons for the Dove, it was $74.06. So I submitted my receipt to Fetch Rewards for $2.50, to Ibotta for $20.50. I will be getting the 25-cent crust bonus plus the $7 carnival bonus. Then I submitted my receipt to Shopkick for $37, to Shopmium for $2.50, and to Swag Bucks for 400 Swag Bucks, or $4, and it is pending on those. I don't see why it wouldn't go through. So that makes my grand total for today just 61 cents, so less than $1, which is super fantastic. I'm just thankful and happy that I can coupon and save all this money, especially on this huge bag of dog food, like 5 pounds of dog food. Yeah, it's insane. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys get some amazing savings like I did, and thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.